Well, hi there. My name is Preston, and it's a big honor to have had my book selected as part of your book study or your book reading group. Uh, super cool. And even more, I get to join you on October 25th. I've been invited to have a workshop with you about things that are really near and dear to my heart. And so, our workshop on October 25th is The Neighbors Are Real, and it's about reimagining loving our neighbors the way that Jesus does. Jesus made a really big deal about loving neighbors. It was kind of really core to his great commandment to us to love God and love neighbors. But sometimes we have a hard way of imagining what that is. We can't think beyond what having a barbecue, doing something nice for somebody. But here Jesus places our faith right in the middle of loving our neighbors. Did you know typically you can't select who your neighbors are? Call it divine providence, I don't know, but the people who live beside me are kind of out of my control. Who lives there? They might not even speak the same language that I speak. They might come from a different background. They might believe different things. And here Jesus says that this is the location where our faith takes root. So we really have to have a freshening of our imagination, a reenchantment, really, of this idea that our faith, that who we are in Christ, that even the church and what the church is about, heck, even what all of life is about, could have something to do with the people who live right next door to us. Even the word neighbor means the near dweller or the person right beside you. Sometimes we like to think our neighbor might be far off, but even Jesus points to the neighbor being somebody who is right in front of you, who might need to connect with you. So there's a lot going on here, and that's why I love talking about it. I love interacting with it. I love hearing stories about people engaging with their neighbor and even maybe challenging some of the ways that we understand how we're supposed to relate to our neighbors around us. I think being a good neighbor and enjoying being known and loved by our neighbors can be maybe one of the most rewarding experiences that we can have as followers of Jesus. So I hope you'll join me October 25th. There's a whole bunch of information about this Zoom webinar thing that we're going to be doing, but I'm going to be on there and we're going to be unpacking it. And I hope that you will leave equipped with a fresh imagination for loving those around you and maybe even seeing what Jesus is about in a fresh new way. So I look forward to being with you. Take care.